Okay, so HomeLink 7.2. Up at the top, it has our table with the different types of drinks and how much sugar is in each one. So if Carmen drinks one 12-ounce can of orange soda every day, how much sugar is that in 1 week? So we know that she is drinking orange soda, and that's 1/4. Okay, so she's drinking 1/4 cup of sugar in each orange soda, and she's drinking it every day for a week. And we talked about how many days there are in a week, which would be 7. So 1/4 times 7 is what we would be doing. Do we need to worry about the 12? They threw that number in there. Do we need to know that it's 12 ounces? The only thing that would be different is if it was different than this. Okay, so we don't really need to do anything with that 12. They're just telling you that she's drinking the whole thing. Okay, so we can ignore that 12. So 1/4 times 7. So you could do 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4. You could do the repeated addition, or this is the multiplication equation that would go with it. You could do your pictures. So maybe you want to do the circles like we did yesterday and show 7/4. Okay, so we'd have 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4. I made these too small. 5/4, 6/4, and 7/4. Okay, so one answer would be 7/4. Or you could say this is a whole, and then I have 1/4, 2/4, 3/4 more. So 7/4 or 1 3/4 would also be a correct answer. Okay, so that's how much sugar she's drinking in 1 week. Now, if you drink one 12-ounce glass of cranberry juice cocktail every morning, how much sugar will that be in 2 weeks? Well, the cranberry juice has 1/4, same as the orange soda, but now you're drinking it for 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks, there would be 14 days. So 1/4 times 14 instead of 7. Now, you may have realized that 14 is twice as much as 7, and this stayed the same. So our answer should be twice as much, okay? So you could have done repeated addition, 1/4 plus 1/4, do it 14 times. Or you could draw a picture and 1/4 and draw those out 14 times. So if you did repeated addition, you probably came up with 14/4. If you did the picture, then we'd have, I'm not going to write the numbers in, we have 4/4, 8/4, 12/4, and then we'd have, 14/4. I'm only going to draw the 2 in there for that one. So we'd have 1, 2, 3 wholes plus 2 more fourths. Okay, so 3 2/4 would also be a correct answer. Or we know that 3 2/4 is the same as 3 1/2. So you could have had 3 1/2 also. Those are all correct. Now, Mike drinks 3 12-ounce servings of sweet tea per day. Sorry. How much is he drinking? How much sugar is he drinking in his tea in 1 day? So if he's drinking 3 every day, we would do 3 times 1/6, or you could do 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6. So he's drinking 3/6 of a cup of sugar each day, and 3/6 would be the same as 1/2. If he's drinking it for 5 days, he's drinking 5. Oh, sorry. So in 1 day, he's drinking 3/6. So in 5 days, you would do 5 times 3/6 or 5 times 1/2. Okay, so you could either have 15/6. I'll write that over here. 15/6 or 15 sixths. 6 sixths would be 1 hole, 12 sixths would be 2 holes, and then we'd have 3 sixths left. So that would be the same as 2 and 3 sixths, or 2.5. You could also think of it as if you drink a half a cup in 1 day, 2 days you drink a whole cup. In 4 days you drink 2 cups, and then that 5th day you drink another cup. So it would be 2.5. Okay, so then down at the bottom, 951 times 4. Okay, I'm going to do, whoops, I'm going to try to do the lattice on this one, since the other ones we did, yesterday we did partial products. So here we have, whoops, I didn't do those very well. I'm going to draw my diagonals here. Okay, so up above here, I have 951, and I'm taking that times 4. So 1 times 4 would be 4. 5 times 4 would be 20. And 9 times 4 is 36. And then I add my diagonals. We have 4, 0, 8, and 3. 3,804. For 650 times 5, I will do the box method for this one, since we haven't done the box either. So I'm going to do just 2 here. Okay, so I have 650. I don't have to do the 0 because I know anything times 0 is going to be 0, so it's not going to mean anything. So in this box, I'm going to do 50 times 5, which would be 250. And then in this box, 600 times 5. So I'm going to put my 2 zeros down because I know I have to have 2 zeros added on to my answer. And 6 times 5 is 30. So I have 3,000 plus 250, so 3,250 would be my answer for that one. Number 6, I have 425 times 7, so I'm going to do partial products for this one. So 425 times 7. So I know that 425 is made up of 400 and 20 and 5. So 400 times 7 is 2,800. 20 times 7 is 140. And 5 times 7 is 35. So if I add them up, and I don't, maybe I have room. Okay, 0 plus 0 plus 5 is 5. 4 plus 3 is 7. 8 plus 1 is 9. And then I have 2 in my thousands column. 2,975. And then for my last one, I have 3,684 times 6. Oops. I do not know what I just did there. All right, so 3,684 is made up of 3,684, and then I'm going to multiply each one of those values times 6. So 3 times 6 is 18. And since that's in the thousands place, I have to add 3 zeros after it. 600 times 6, 6 times 6 is 36, and it's in the hundreds place, so I have to add 2 zeros after it. Whoops, I made those way too big. 80 times 4 is 480. And then 4 times 6 is 24. Whoops, I can't write those under there. So I can write a little teeny tiny 4. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 4 is 4. 0 plus 0 plus 8 plus 2 is 10. So I'm going to put my 0 down and carry my 1 into my hundreds column. 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 1 is 11. 8 plus, well, I'm going to carry my 1, sorry. 8 plus 1 is 9, plus 3 is 12. Carry my 1, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So for the last one, you should have gotten 22,104. All right, keep up the good work, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.